Keeper of the light.
Night Stalker.
Mereska has arrived.
Thanks, Modicals. Here with Trent. We got game 2 of this best of 5 grand finals for the Midas mode.
All right, everyone. Close your eyes, forget the draft, and then open them. Which team randomed? Because I'm having a hard time telling. I'm really enjoying all the control NaVi have, honestly. Like, you got Chronosphere, you can set things up with the song, you got the annoying blinding light, you got initiation from Storm Spirit. Oh, and did I mention there's a giant universal, this crazy space age black hole. So, like, what's that? Why do they have all this? Oh, shit! There's a bounty being done.
Oh, they spelled it incorrectly.
Liquid, I run out of moonbugs. Dude, after all the bounty things today, we're going to let that fly.
We'll let it go.
I mean, that's fine.
How's their level 1? You got Bramble?
Far
available?
Superior. I'm not showing up here if I'm level 1 Navi.
All right, take your free... I mean, they have enough money as it is. Like, what does it even matter at this point?
No, they need more moonbucks, dude. They're running low. Those drafts have been expensive.
That's actually a good point. They're at like 25.
You have no president? President Morph.
No, they said President Morph.
I was wondering what that even meant.
NaVi didn't do president. Can, though.
Maybe they don't think they're going to win this game.
How long is Cluck Cluck for?
30 seconds, I think. 45 seconds.
Get it. Very easy peasy. Go to the top bounty now.
Yeah, it's 45 seconds. They'll be fine.
Begins.
Congratulations, Liquid. You have completed the first bounty of today. Actually, no, they got the happy tree.
That's right. Chew came in looking for the courier.
I have to say. Despite no one attempting to defend. Lineup not too big with it. But NaVi have the triple bubble lineup. I don't know, man.
So
doesn't look like a random team at all. You're right.
Well, best parts of the draft, certainly the fact that they random Coddle first for NaVi, and that allowed them to just grab the Night Stalker right off. I mean, you're playing a normal Captain's Mode game, you plan on picking Coddle, you ban Night Stalker in the first 2, and you don't even really give it away because he gets banned every game anyway. Not a big deal. But this time, you're going to have to be dealing with that hard counter. So it kind of ruins certain builds on the hero. Maybe you won't be very Ags focused, for example. Things like that. But
I don't think he's going to get that far in this. Probably the Naga will get more.
Yeah, exactly. We can just do it that way. And he'll be... I mean, the Aghanim's is still really good because you can still constantly be pulling people across the map. Even if you're losing out on some of the value, which sucks, it is really valuable when you're doing things like Coddle Naga or Coddle Storm.
Curse Crown applied to Chew right here. Of course, he is the stand-in for Roger on Navi's side. Played quite well in the first... That's better watch out, Roger. Actually, no, Roger's a god.
He stunned a swashbuckling Pangolier.
What? Oh, yeah.
Remember that impale? That was crazy.
DH and Miracle in the bot lane versus General on the Enigma. The offlane Enigma that much these days. But do you think they'll be able to execute this triple bubble lineup? I mean, they have a lot of... I mean, they have the song to be able to set things up. Pretty insane value.
There's some issues, right? Maybe you want to get the Abaddon inside just to make sure he's not aphotic shielding people and saving them during your initiations. In terms of cancels for the Black Hole, not that strong. They would have to like morph the Naga and then use the net to then cancel the Black Hole. That's one play they might have if he gets a BKB.
But then all you're doing with your morph ability is to cancel the Black. I guess that's probably good enough.
That's probably worth.
I mean, we saw a game yesterday where the morph didn't even use the entire game, so
yeah.
Pretty strong hero overall. What value steals do you have for aside from the canceled Black Hole?
Time Walk is pretty good. In terms of things you can actually keep, there's not much, right?
Yeah,
nothing
not
that's super
much.
useful.
Kuroki might be in some trouble here in the mid lane as Chew and Dendy should be able to clean him up. First blood goes the way of Chew himself. The Curse Crown coming out a little bit too late. Dendy. Man's going to steal a lot of damage. He might dive this, in fact. A couple more right clicks will suffice. Will he be able to find it? No Fairy Fire on Dendy, but Man's going real deep. Pops the health salve, in fact. Not enough to get Dendy, though. Less than 50 HP on him. And Man, as I miss a kill, looks like...
General's regretting some decisions down there before he dies. And that means the President slays an enemy. Stays alive.
Oh, that's true.
President
all about like. Not a great. I feel like not a great lane for. Basically, Miracle
it's pretty
plus
fine.
one should be able
Dark
to
Willow's
at least
mid,
pressure him out, right?
So If the Dark Willow was down bottom, I think it would be worse, but they're more concerned about the Storm Spirit, and rightfully so. I think this is pretty good for General.
Well, they got the Night Stalker transition. That's why they got to kill him.
As far as mind control's having such a rough time up here, I guess just without Poor Man's Shield, you're not quite as strong. Like, Aphotic Shield is just ownage against Caudle, for example. You don't have to worry about the Blinding Light at all, but Seneco's gone 1-0-2, so he's just spamming him non-stop, so it's kind of understandable. Mind Control doesn't really have any more regen either. He just has a Mango to help with his base. Yeah, he needs this.
A lot of damage. Level 2 right now. He's going for the one build. Smart. Snared there. Like the Cursed Crown as well. It's actually going to stun the Naga Siren as well. I think that's the first time I've actually seen that work. His Mind Control is going to deny himself with the Mistcoil. Nicely done. So he's going to take heavy damage as a result of this. In fact, Shadow Realm is off cooldown. Might be enough to get a kill potentially. Does not have Time Walk available. The range does not have vision because it just turned nighttime. But Seneco taking punishment there from Kuroki. Gets surrounded here. Chu. Looks like he will fall one way or the other. Will he be able to deny himself is the question.
360 no scope. He did the spin.
Is that even a challenge this time around?
Yeah, it is. That's a bounty today.
I wasn't.
He did it.
I thought we got rid of that one. All right.
He did a little spinorama, threw down the void. Easy peasy.
Sick skill shot there, but
hardcore.
The neutrals had gotten that kill. That was.
That's true. That would have been their one chance too. Bit risky.
Bounties already, Trent. Quite well.
Yeah, they're prepping for that Game 3 draft.
Applying some pressure to crystallize and force Time Walk again.
Or maybe they're going to have a Microsoft Windows update. Could also be an issue. You need those Moonbucks just in case.
It's like having an anti-sponsor in a Microsoft is taking money away from each respective team. Goddamn Windows 10 updates. GH is going to find Crystallize. Mistcoil coming through at the level 1 though. Crystallize still has Time Walk available. GH pretty tanky. He's going to go for this. Void is there, but yeah. Time Walk. Oh my god. That Shadow Realm almost was enough to kill him. But
the rain
it'll end
drop
up costing GH his life, or will it? He has 30 HP and Chu. Don't think he's going to be able to find him, at least not yet. Seneco. He has Illuminate.
Seneco sniped what he was going to do though.
He has the Illuminate, and it's not. I don't think that's going to be.
No, he's enough to drop anyway.
Lots of action early in this. Miracle's going to find General here. Level 5 versus level 5. And a very, very easy kill.
President slays another.
Top lane, more pressure being applied. Mind Control has to use a Aphotic Shield. He started off slow, but he's come back quite strong in this lane.
Yep, 3 points in the passive as well, plus all the help from the Dark Willow.
And
now it's 3v1.
He's come back quite strong in this lane as he dies.
So good.
Yes, Bramble.
Oh, he might get
a couple of heroes. Shadow. Oh, he missed it though. Magic damage a little bit too late. Ended up being just a pitiful right click for Dark Willow. The Illuminate will connect. Looks like they'll be able to find. Nope. Nice void from Chu. From the Night Stalker, holding Chu off guard, but Crystallize able to Time Walk into the last hit final. That was a close one.
Ranged slap coming in.
10 seconds for another one. They might get the kill here. He keeps out. The void is already used, but they will be able to find him in the end. Chu not able to get there.
That 30 attack speed bonus certainly helping out in a situation like that, right? Level 3, yeah, the curse. Yeah, very handy.
GH, Aphotic Shield, might be in some trouble here. Yeah, he's donezo. Easy kill, Liquid.
The back down bottom, Miracle's going to keep driving back General. Hey, look, he only has 400 HP right now. In General, he has to be pretty careful if the Black Hole Mana comes out. That's rather terrifying. Any sort of a rotation.
Solo kill potential.
I think Dendy's even level 6 here. He might just be dead. The guy, he's playing it so close. He knows there's no mana for the or for the Enigma. Oh, hello.
Right down. Dandy's going to run right into him. Going for the Courier instead as Miracle ensnared up.
And he has Morph too.
Finally morphing up to Strength now. Or I should say Attribute Shift. My god, that name is so god-awful. Attribute Shifting to Strength. That's what I have to say now?
Just say Morph Strength. What's your issue?
Because his ultimate's name.
No hero named Strength, it's fine.
Mind Control. Taking a lot of damage. Doesn't have his ultimate as of yet, but the Bramble comes in from Kuroki. That's enough to net them a kill onto Void again. I believe that's his second death of the game. 1, 2, and 1. Top lane has come back in favor of...
They have 4 minutes left before they will have completed a third bounty for this game, as long as Miracle stays alive as well here. So, I have to say, I've been impressed with the Morphlings so far this tournament. Very much enjoying the hero. I think the ultimate is the big thing that everyone's like looking for, but everything else about the hero is still amazing, right? The fact that you just need a couple levels up in the attribute shift, you don't have to worry about the mana anymore is amazing. Feels so much better playing the hero. definitely play around with it quite a bit more. And then you have the whole idea of the double skills and the strike and
I always thought replicate was kind of a weird. Kind of glad they got rid of that.
It was very one-dimensional for the most part.
Yeah, it gave him another escape mechanism. In some cases, you take over like a Radiance hero, I guess. But
now it's more of a it's just so much more versatile, right? It's basically like a mini Rubik.
Yeah.
With some other applications.
Roki gets the Bramble onto 2 heroes with GH and the Plasma Field and the Matamba Man. Will this be enough to actually get off Seneko? Runs into the tree, should be fine for now. Of course, GH pretty much half of a hero right now in the day. Oh, bottom lane, we have the Black Hole onto Miracle with the Dendi initiation, and that's going to be enough to net them a kill.
President down.
Oh,
challenge is over.
So close.
That's away.
Radiant's bottom
All right, NaVi, excellent job denying some moonbox. President down.
He didn't say that last man. Puka's getting real savage these days.
Yeah, you know, the days they're long, they're wearing on him.
Letting that power get
they're very snappy in the lobby with them too, you know. They like to poke fun at Buka quite a bit. I really liked how PPD was like getting him Buka on the case, you know. Hey Buka, you counting those seconds down? How many moonbucks are these pauses?
Oh, bottom lane, General's taking a lot of damage from Miracle right now with that waveform, but the Malefice comes out, should keep safe for now. Dendi has the treads. What's the first item Terrorize actually used? I guess it must have connected on Shoot. See that for the first time, the ultimate Roki.
He still has Terrorize.
Oh, he didn't use it?
No.
That stupid cancel animation. You just spam it and it looks like it's already cast. You just spam it like 3 times.
Some good tactics.
Sure. How about just get rid of that from the game? Why is that in there? But Dark Wheel is still relatively new here.
Of course.
Very powerful.
What are Mind Control's playing right now? Level 7, has a Bracer, Phase Boots, only 1 point in each of his survival skills. And he's just playing up here.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice the build. You're right. That's crazy. That value of Bodark Shield to be able to take off.
It's also the Mana Leak was never skilled either from Seneko in the laning phase. So
we have the Crippling Fear onto Dendi. Lots of damage coming from the Bedlam, but he'll get out with half HP each. Meantime, might be in some trouble himself. Ram's gonna hit him too, but there's a Chronosphere. Should be enough to take out Kuroki at the very least. They're gonna try to go for Abaddon now. No borrowed time, so that's easy 2 kills for NaVi. Here comes the Plasma from Matamba Man. Not sure that's gonna be enough. Nope, GH will fall. Dendi pretty low HP. Does he actually want to continue here? It's 5 heroes for NaVi pressuring Matamba. I think he's gonna be okay, but the song comes out, but look at the range. It's like melee range right now.
Nice. Yeah, no, I like the way they're diving for that too. Perfect first Chrono to come out on the rotation though, right? Getting the Abaddon +1. Easily able to eliminate the other hero, and then everyone focuses down the Abaddon so he's not all tricky with the saves during the Chronosphere. But it is still a 2k lead here for Liquid, and you can see where that is. It's all in the Morphling and the Razor. Mostly the Morphling. But 1,000 gold ahead of Dendi.
Quite good. Couple of games of Morphling. Of course, he's still relatively new to Captain's Mode. Patch out for about, say, 2-3 weeks. And hasn't really been picked up as much as a lot of people are in realize. Time walk for 5 seconds. He might be in some trouble here. GH can get a silence. Crippling Fear. Oh, it's going to be close. Nope, Time Walk is there. Oh, that was not a good Time Walk. That was not the play.
A little pixel off there, I think.
He's only had level 2, because he did go for the Time Lock max, like you were talking about, and that'll rest that decision.
Probably not. It's helping him farm a lot too.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, are we gonna see it trend? We've been talking about it for so long. 100 time lock damage.
100 time lock. I don't know. I'm converted, dude. The health is just so good. I thought it was the best.
The only converted is because all the pros are taking it. Don't.
Yeah, but then I see how much damage. No, I see how much damage you do anyway.
Trent, for God's sake.
I did think for myself, and I was wrong. Like usual. No, I was all in on the damage. I thought it was so good with the Mask of Madness and everything, but honestly, I mean, should you really be solo killing with your Chronosphere anyway? Probably not, right? Like, sometimes that's useful in certain games. If they're trying to rat and stuff, sure, but for the most part, you want to be there for the big fights. And honestly, you don't need that much extra damage. You already do so much.
I hope he gets the...
Hey man, he's got a Battle Fury, so... 100 time lock damage, let's go.
He doesn't have it quite yet. He's still quite far away, in fact.
Yeah, but that's the build. Maybe he'll bail out too. You never know. He might just get a mask and then go for a Lincoln's. Honestly, would be the worst.
Off lane type build for the tier 2 tower, taking a beating. Mind control, like you said. Level 4 Curse of Avernus, pretty damn strong. Bramble being used.
He's getting up the Aphotic Shield now, though, right? Because the level 6 has been passed on the Keeper of the Light, so he's the blinding. So now you can use that, just constantly take it off, and he just right there.
Dead. Are they going to continue here? General gets off the Malefice. Mind control, no Aphotic Shield for another 2 seconds. Probably won't even bother. But no,
now they're perfect
on to
chrono.
2. Terrorize is coming. Nope, he cancels it. You can never tell. There's the black hole. Terrorize does come and cancel it, though. In the end, Mind control. Aphotic Shield off. And as well as Danny's going to apply a little pressure to Kuroki. He looks to be dead. That Bedlam will not keep you alive. Only level 1 at this point. 1 right now. In favor of Team Liquid. Haven't really seen the song come in other than that one attempt.
Yeah, we talked about counters for the black hole post BKB. There aren't many, but man, that's there's quite a few without a BKB. It's Miracle trying to be pulled back in here, but El Presidente will survive. Back himself away.
He's not the president.
He's still the president. It's okay.
I'm pretty sure if you die, you're not the president.
Is that in the rules, do you think?
I think so. Label is destroyed, the moniker. Tsuneko, mid lane now, level 2 Illuminate. We'll do a little bit, but I believe the tower will fall one way or the other. Well, 9. Brought the mind control. Oh my god, no borrowed time for 8 seconds. He was in a lot of trouble there. Dendi dodges the cursed crown. That'd be hilarious if he's cursed crown and he just zips into the entire team. And
yeah.
Players.
That spell is very interesting. It is really obnoxious to play against. I quite hate it, actually.
Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, it's alright.
It would make a lot more sense on the enemy. Got the triple bubble, so to speak. First crown on top of that. That sounds really strong. But Terrorize, of course, I'm assuming it does not go through B. Pierce the spell immunity. Nope. Ever gets BKB.
It's a pretty amazing game for him if he gets there. Yeah, I do like Dark Willow. She's very disruptive, right? She reminds me of like Silencer up against big combo team fight kind of plays while they are chasing down.
I think it's a more exciting Silencer. Ramble onto 2 heroes. Chew. Tough as a loot. Snake's in a lot of trouble though. The Plasma Kill will finish him off. But Thumberman continue to pressure Chew. Wants to force out this Song of Siren. He's gonna actually force it. Nope.
Jeez. There is a tier 2 up here, guys.
Very cocky.
Didn't notice. That's good. I mean, this is what this lineup can do, though, right? It's nighttime. They can just run at you. We've talked about the double bubble kind of things, and yeah, they have huge team fight, but skirmishes and just scrappy engagements around trees in unusual areas, that's kind of stuff that's going to favor Liquid a lot. Being able to just like throw down these brambles, throw down a Terrorize.
Dendi jumps into Matamaman, but then realizes how big his testicles are, so he's going to have to jump away. Tsuneko's in a lot of trouble. He's completely surrounded here by enemies. A nice Chronosphere, though, onto a couple of heroes. Not going to be able to do any damage, though. Allies, any AoE spells available. As Enigma looks to be falling here. General gets canceled with the TP and the Terrorize. I can't even tell if it's canceled. It's a 2-for-1 right now. Crystallize looks to be next potentially. And Liquid are just dominating this game right now. Chu already used the Song of Siren, looks to be next on the list, and Dendi can only watch from the sidelines. Gonna have to zip away to the base. That, I believe, well, they're not even close to this tier 2 right now.
Now that looks like a little bit of a punish there from the build from Crystallize, honestly. Like, he had no damage inside that Chronosphere. Maybe if he had the Mask Madness first, because I don't think he needed the ring in lane. Maybe I'm mistaken, but it didn't really feel like... I think he was just like going for the Battle Fury, but instead he said, okay, I don't have time to get a Battle Fury. I need to fight now. So I have to pick up this Mask of Madness, but maybe if he'd gone for that in the first place, they would have actually had the damage there. Because there was the Midnight Pulse going, and the Song wasn't blocking the damage on both of the heroes or anything. So might have been able to focus someone down, but they just they don't have quite enough damage yet inside that Chrono.
We haven't really gotten... We saw the one black hole in the bot lane.
Loaded to the gills.
Haven't actually seen a team fight black hole as of yet. General, once he gets that Blink Dagger, we'll have a little bit off. Of course, without the BKB, you have to really worry about some of these spells. You have the Adaptive Strike, potentially. Dark Willow's 8 skills that she has that can stun. As well as the Night Stalker.
Yeah, very difficult.
A little bit surprised that he's not just rushing BKB. But he'll likely go that after the Blink.
Yeah, I would agree. I'm a little surprised too. Just because like the song into the BKB black hole and whatnot, maybe for the high ground, but the Blink Dagger could do a lot more than just like big black hole plays. Allow him to split push a little bit more, get some gold going for himself. Oh wait, he goes again with the TP.
Bramble comes out, Shadow Realm as well, not able to do any damage. He initiate up, but there's Terrorize. Go back to base, he says to Dendy, as he gets destroyed by Miracle. Good lord. He died during the Terrorize duration, which, by the way, is 4 seconds at all levels for some.
I mean, that is a max adaptive strike, 2.5 agi multiplier, and he is 196 more agi, right?
Oh, I didn't even realize. Matoma has Ags, by the way. Their push has become that much stronger now. Tower will likely fall. I don't see how Navi can defend this without their storms.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Top for now, though. General still has black hole to work with. So
Crystallize is also top with the Chrono, so they might try something if they dive. Maybe a TP in front line or something, but I mean, look at GH, he's just standing there, holding on to Hunter in the night.
Avoid Enigma right now. Range Rex is dead. Storm is up now, so Liquid have to be a little bit careful.
And there's the Blink too. Yeah, on the way on the courier. But the E-Blade is also there.
Definitely fake. Doesn't have Terrorize to work with.
Favorite skill is not up. What will they do?
What can they do? They can use
oh,
his other
four
skills, perhaps. Plasma Field will barely clip Dendy on the side. Miracle. It is daytime, though. H will not be...
They have a ward up here, though, so they see the Enigma. They see his Blink Dagger. Tell by his position.
It's like Navi knows that there's a...
I believe he's saying the enemy has vision of Dire bottom jungle.
That's a very specific command there.
It's very nice. Thanks, Valve.
Roche attempt. This is actually pretty scary. They're going to take it really fast.
Oh my god, they just smoked by this ward. Look at the sentry. Look where the ward was. It's just outside.
And Aegis will be claimed by Miracle. And Navi, that could have been their one chance to get back in this game. And how great their lineup is. But Suneko taking so much damage, and there comes the Adaptive Strike again as Miracle looking for General, who blinks away, still has Black Hole from the high ground if he really wants to use it. Kuroki uses Bedlam. Decent amount of damage to Dendy, gets off with the Curse Crown as well. Bramble in addition. Terrorize coming through, not able to hit though. That one was actually cast, by the way, in case you're wondering.
And there was nothing you could do, right? Like, this Morphling's just running at you as Enigma, and you know you can't Black Hole for this Aegis, or else that'll be worth it for the side of Liquid, and they're just going to push your high ground. You need that threat.
They're able to keep out.
Can they do anything to Crystallize down here?
Time is money.
It's Bounty Run. Nice. I think he's quite dead.
Was promised.
Right.
Night comes.
I don't think he's finishing Battle Fury this game.
Just you wait.
You think that turns into Lincoln instead?
I
don't even know.
I don't think he's going to get that far either.
Yeah, that's true. Both about the same price. Melee Rax is dead. Liquid looks to even up this series in the best of 5 grand finals with Midas. Oh, okay. That's the old E-Blade Adaptive Strike combo from Miracle. Pretty cool with that Aphotic Shield apply.
He's also holding on to, like, he can just, look at the distance on this waveform. And then you're also adding in the attacks too, that be E-Blading you. You basically can't come here as a support.
Dendy zips in and zips right out. He changed his mind. And this
there's still a catapult
mid
though.
Yeah.
No concerns about backdoor.
I believe they can. No, they can't get megas. Tier 2 still standing as General's trying to push out that lane. They're just going to go for tier 4s. Why not? Matoma Man with that ult and Ags, of course. Quite a bit of damage. These tier 4s no longer regen any longer. Dendy jumps in trying to get off GH, but very little damage. Song finally comes out. Can they get something with General? He has the Blink Black Hole, but nobody is grouped up. And it's just a song just to be able to sing, just to hear herself. Miracle and Liquid. Actually picks up a Blink Dagger, very interesting. Strength right now.
Oh yeah, I mean you're in the base, right? That's a useful item to have.
Very useful, yes. Oh, they're gonna plant a tree.
Get BM.
Get BM. They're planting several trees, in fact. Who can tell whose trees those are? I can't. Terrorize, potentially coming out. No, being canceled perpetually here. Kuroki finally gets it off. Dendy with the Black. Oh, the Black Hole comes through though. Only on a couple of heroes. How much does this actually matter?
Oh, the Chrono's 5 seconds away.
Look at these trees. It's a goddamn forest in Navi's base right now. And that's 3 dead. Buyback onto the Enigma, and GG's finally come out as the Chronosphere. That's the best one of the game, but to no avail. As this series is evened up 1-1, and Liquid, well, they have the Moonbuck advantage big time now, finishing several challenges.
Yep.